back to Crankin' Out Crafts on the Road with Hearty Clay Week. Today I'm going to show you how to make these cute sugar cookies out of Hearty Clay, and these are extremely light. It's actually surprising how light they are when you pick them up. So to start, we are going to take some Hearty Clay, and you can see I actually store my clay in mason jars. That's because they are airtight. They're pretty big to hold the amount of clay that you need, and it makes them last for like months. So all you're going to do is you're going to knead it with your fingers to start it off. And this is really light. It's like marshmallows, like you're playing with marshmallows or something without all the stickiness. So we're just going to lay this out flat, and we're going to roll it out just like we're making cookies. Okay? We're going to treat this just like it's cookie dough. And again, I do have my parchment paper underneath here, in case anyone's wondering. So I just rolled that out there. I'm going to take my cookie cutters. It doesn't matter which ones you use whatever. You can use metal ones, you can use plastic ones, whatever. So I'm just going to cut it just like that. And then it will still be stuck on it. So what I like to do is I like to just peel it off. There we go. And then we're just going to pop that out of there. So that one will be our cookie base. That one. I'm going to put this back in my mason jar. And I'm going to take some of the red that I have. The raspberry red. And you can mix these colors to make whatever color you want. So even for this pink that I have, I had mixed white in with the red to make the pink. Okay. And we're just going to roll this out. And you want it to be a little bit thick. Don't roll it out to where it's really thin. You want it to be like cookie thickness, cookie size. And then we're just going to take this one, a smaller heart. We're going to put it down there. And again, I like to kind of peel it off, make sure it comes off okay. And we're going to pop it out. Now for these ones, you want to let it dry for a couple of hours, depending on the thickness. I usually just like to let them dry overnight, but you want to let it dry completely before you actually glue them together. So we'll just put this aside and let it dry overnight. But if you wanted to give it like the sugar cookie color there, you can just take like a light tan or like an ivory acrylic paint and your paintbrush, and before you glue them together, you just go ahead and paint it. The Hearty Clay takes paint very well, so you just want to let that dry before you glue them together. So if we let this dry overnight, it would be nice and stiff, not all soft and marshmallowy like it is now. But when it dries, you're just going to take your hot glue gun, okay, and you're just going to put some hot glue here, and you're going to put them together just like this, and that gives you the icing look for your cookie. And you can do this with any shapes that you want for any kind of party decorations or just laying around the house all the time. So, but just make sure that you don't eat them. Make sure your friends know that they're really not real.